Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time stepping here, you're welcome. This is actually the first time in a very long time I'm doing a sit down video. The last video I posted where I was sitting down in this setting, I had already filmed that video like in March and we're in September. So yeah, this is like the first time in a while I have sat down on this chair, and you're going to be noticing me swinging. Like, this is a new chair. If you have not noticed, you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but it's new. So today I want to do something. I want to show you guys what I do on my face every day, like my makeup routine, my daily makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day, but if I'm to wear makeup, this is what I do on my face. And it's a thing because this is the exact same makeup I do when I'm going to work. If I have to do makeup when I'm going to work, it's the exact same thing I do when I'm going for service. It's the exact same thing I do when I'm going to a party. It's the exact same thing I do when I'm going to hang out with friends. It's the exact same thing I do when I'm going for maybe a wedding or something. So yeah, I just want to show you guys what I do every time I have to wear makeup. So let's get right into this video. So for my face primer, I'm using the Pond's primer. That's what I have been using, and I've been loving it because it works actually. So I'm going to use the Pond's primer on my face, just the areas where I'm prone to oil or sweat or anything like that. So I'm going to just apply a little of that on my face. So I'm just using my hand to just settle it into my skin so that it stays well, not too much. So my forehead, my nose, my chin, cheeks, and that's it. I'm already feeling like my face is already like matte and ready for the foundation. So for my foundation, I am using the Zikel foundation. Sometimes I like to mix it, but today no, I'm not going to mix it. And I do foundation before I actually do the rest of my face because it's just very easy and fast. In fact, if I meet clients that are just in a hurry to go out and maybe they had just have maybe like 20 minutes for the makeup, I start with the face first because I know after the foundation, highlights, contour, every other thing is easy. So I start with the face first. So I'm going to be using Zikel for my foundation. So I'm just going to spread that out now. Lately I've not been a fan of actually pouring out makeup on my palm and putting it on my face because now I've not really been a fan of that. I bought something to actually put makeup put foundation on and actually mix, but it's not on my table now and I don't know where I can start looking for it now, but I know it's in my box somewhere. So I'm just going to, I like this foundation because it's not heavy on the skin. It's a very good foundation from a Nigerian brand. It's not heavy on the skin. It's actually very lightweight. So moving on to highlights. So for my highlights, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fun. And so I'm just going to apply that on my face. You know what's funny? Whenever I am going out or whenever I have an event to go, 3 hours or 2 hours, okay, let's say 3 hours before that time, in my head I'm already preparing. Who does that? Like, I'm already thinking of what to wear, what kind of makeup to do especially. And when I'm thinking of what kind of makeup to do, I'm always like, okay, today I'll go out of my comfort zone. Today I'm going to use an ombre lip. I'm going to do a smoky eye, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I actually even go on Instagram and save some looks, and I'm like, oh, I like this makeup look, I'm going to do it on my face when I'm going out in the evening, or I'm going to do it on my face tomorrow when I'm going for service. And when that time comes, I find myself doing this exact makeup on my face. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I'm just like no, I don't want to go out of my comfort zone. Who else feels that way? And I end up looking like the same person everywhere I go to, like carrying the same makeup everywhere I go to, and everybody knows, okay, that's his gift signature or that's her signature. So let me know if I need to change. So guys, you won't believe what just happened. The concealer actually on my body, so I don't know, I just put it one side and let's just continue the video. My whole body is a mess now, but I'm happy like you guys are not seeing. So I'm blending out my highlighted area. Okay, so that concealer, I think the cover is broken and I didn't know, so it just popped out. The cover just popped out and just poured on my body. Well, I have to look for something to put it in, or I just straight away. I can't allow that to keep happening to me every time. So I'm just blending it out now. You will be surprised I'm not using a beauty blender to blend it out. This is me doing makeup on my face, and this is what I do on my face every time. Sometimes I don't use beauty blender. Let's be real. Sometimes I don't use beauty blender. I just use a brush to blend, especially when I'm in a hurry. You need to see me do makeup on my face when I'm in a hurry. Oh my god, I use anything and everything. Like, I don't even follow the rules. You get? So I just use anything and everything that makes it work. So that's what I'm doing here now. I know I look a mess, but I went ahead to apply the setting powder offline, and now I'm starting with a contour. I'm using my Zaron. You guys know this palette. It's like, you know this palette. So I'm using that to contour my nose. Just using a fluffy brush, small fluffy brush, to contour my nose. So I use that same palette for my contour, tight contour. I like to listen to music when I do makeup, but I cannot do it now because copyright and all that stuff. But normally when I do my makeup, I always listen to music. It just makes the process interesting, you know. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be back. So brows done and on fleek, I guess. Yeah, so brows done. I'm just going to set my brows with a powder, just a normal face powder. Setting and setting. So this is the part where I do my eye makeup. You guys are going to be surprised. So yeah, so time now for the eye makeup. So what I normally do is I just take a palette, an eyeshadow palette, and today I'm going to be using the Dakota palette. I have done a review of what I think about this palette on my channel. I'm going to leave the link down below so that you can watch, but the video is not far. I can just scroll down and just see it. So yes, so I'm just going to take one color, usually matte color. I never use shimmer color on my eyes. Maybe when I want to now get out of my comfort zone, I can do that, but I never use shimmer colors on my eyes. So I'm thinking I'll go with this color here, this one here. It's called Onicha. So I'm going with that color, and this is what I do. I just take that color, that one color, and put all over my eyelid like this. And as I am applying it, I am blending at the same time. So like this. I don't know if you guys can see what I am doing. So that one color over my eyelid. This, you can go wrong with this if you're not blending out very well. So you have to blend out the eyeshadow very well, because you know that that's the only color you're going to put on your eyes, and you want it to be smooth and very nice. So I just do that. It's going to take like a long time to blend out. And sometimes I don't use, you can't use a loud color for this because you want to confuse people. I just like to confuse people. Does she have eyeshadow on? I think she has eyeshadow on. Okay, she doesn't have eyeshadow on. She has eyeshadow on. You know, that kind of thing. I like to do that. So I'm just going to continue. And if I want to do, I just want to just go a little bit overboard, I just add a little bit of black. Just black at the corner. Okay, that's too much. That's way too much. So just add a little bit and blend it in into the brown color that I chose earlier on. So I'm going to do this other eye. So I'm back now. Can you tell I have eyeshadow on? Can you? I am sure you cannot. So this is it. And for my brow bone, I wanted to do that here, so I'll show you guys. I always put a light color on my brow bone, and on this palette, thankfully, there's a light color here, a light matte color. Please don't put shimmer colors on your brow bone. Don't do that. So here I'm going to use Ibadan, this one here, for my brow bone. Just take a little bit, one, just here like that. Another one on the other eye, not too much. So that's it. Now I'm going to do a liner. Yeah, actually do liners. So, and for my liner, I'm going to use this TYA long 24 hours long wear eye liner. It's a gel liner. This is how it looks, like this. So I'm just going to put that on my eye. So my liner is done, and if you notice, I went a little bit extra on the bottom with my eyeliner. That's my favorite part, so you have to know that's my favorite part. So I'm just going to sweep out this I have on my face, and yeah, once I am done sweeping out, we're almost done with the makeup. So I'm using my powder, my normal face powder, to sweep that out. So I'm going to be using this new lipstick here. It's from Huda Beauty. Yeah, I wear nude lipstick like no man's business. Like when I'm thinking of doing my lip, I just think about nude lipstick. I don't think about any other thing. So just going to put that at the middle. Just like that. I think I want to go over this with a brown pencil, an actual brown pencil. The other one was wine. I think I want to do a brown pencil. So depending on where I'm going, or depending on my mood, sometimes I like to go over this with a gloss, or I just leave it like that. If I know where I'm going to eat a lot, I'll go over this. Oh no, I'll leave this like this. If I'm not going to really eat, I'll go over it with a gloss. So moving on to my highlighter, which is part of my favorite part of the makeup. So just gonna apply a little bit of that here and here as well, not so much on my nose. And then for my tear duct area, I either use the highlighter or I use a light shimmer eyeshadow from the palette. And on this palette, I am already seeing that I can use Lagos, and this is what Lagos looks like. So I'm going to use Lagos on my tear duct area. And never miss that place. Like my TEDx area, I never miss applying a shimmer bright color on that area. So here, I don't know if you guys can see, it just takes the makeup to another level. And here as well, not so much. The last but not the least, what did I just say? The last but not the least is my mascara. I know you guys will be wondering why I don't use false lashes. I'll tell you that in a bit, but let me apply my mascara. So I'm just applying it here. I'll also apply it on my lower lash. So the reason why I don't apply false lashes is because if you've seen me like in person, I don't know if it's coming out like that on camera, but if you've seen me in person, I have really curly lashes. Like my lashes are coiled up inside, so it's very difficult for me to actually put false lashes on my kind of lashes, because it will always obstruct and disturb the falsies from actually staying. And I'm not the only one that complains about this, but I don't complain, I'm just telling you. Even if I go to other makeup artists, they always say your eyelashes is very curly, blah blah blah. So it's very difficult for them to actually put the falsies on my eyelashes. And I've actually watched tutorials on how to put falsies on my kind of lashes, but I've not seen anyone that has really helped me. So I just like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to make do with mascara. Even when I go to other people to like go somewhere for them to put lashes on me, I'll have to, sometimes I pay extra because of how difficult it is, because of the struggle and all that. So yeah, so this is the finished look. This is what I do every day and to everywhere basically. So I know one day, and when the time comes and when I'm really in the mood, I'll switch things up. And it's not like I can't do any other look on my face, but sometimes it's what I tend to move towards. But on any other person, if I were to do makeup on a client, I can do anything they want, all out, I do whatever they want. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have watched this far and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video. Thank you for the love that I've been having on all my other videos where I talked about the struggles of being a woman. You guys really liked that video, and you dropped your comments, and I read everything, I replied to everything. My next video, I'll have something very important to tell you guys. In fact, I was even drafting it now. I'm writing down some points. So that will be my next video, or my next two videos. I want to shoot a video on how to tie a Nigerian giveaway. I think that will be my next one. If that is not my next one, then this one I'm telling you about now will be my next one. So till then, I hope you stay well, and again, share my video, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.